The British royal family rushing to Queen Elizabeth's side at Balmoral Castle in Scotland Thursday, including Princes William and Andrew, joining Charles and later Harry in the hours that followed a troubling and telling signal from Buckingham Palace. A statement saying doctors are concerned for Her Majesty's health.
I wish to say something about the announcement which has just been made about Her Majesty.
The British Parliament holding the monarch in their thoughts and prayers just 2 days after the royal appointment of Liz Truss as the country's new Prime Minister in what would be Elizabeth's final constitutional duty.
At that age, you never know what's going to happen.
The day's developments weighing heavy on the hearts of Londoners as crowds began to grow outside UK landmarks, waiting for word of the 96-year-old's status. Britain's longest reigning monarch, who recently celebrated her 70th year on the throne, has been suffering from what Buckingham Palace called episodic mobility problems, which kept her from public engagements. At about 6:30 in the evening local time, a formal announcement. The Queen died peacefully, it reads, in Balmoral this afternoon.
The King and the Queen Consort will remain at Balmoral this evening.
This BBC anchor donning a black tie as he delivered the breaking news.
The death of Her Majesty the Queen is a huge shock to the nation and to the world. Queen Elizabeth II was the rock on which modern Britain was built.
The British PM just days into her post honouring the late Queen, calling her the very spirit of Great Britain.
Prime Minister Justin Trudeau speaking in Vancouver Thursday. He's among the world leaders we're hearing from. Trudeau sharing a personal and tender tribute to the Queen, mentioning that he was the Queen's 12th Canadian Prime Minister.
She was our Queen for almost half of Canada's existence, and she had an obvious, deep, and abiding love and affection for Canadians. I'm having trouble believing that my last sit-down with her was my last. She was thoughtful, wise, curious, helpful, funny. She was one of my favorite people in the world, and I will miss her so.
And deepest condolences from the Governor General, who says Canadians across the country will mourn the loss of the Queen. Melissa Duggan, City News.